What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. I saw something earlier, and not that long ago, on some other social media that I have. And it was showing that a skinnier guy was with a plus size female. Now, again, there's no judgment to that. The point I'm getting at, as I was reading this guy was getting a lot of hate just for being with that plus size woman. And there's no reason for that. There's no freaking reason for that. Don't look at someone's size, Don't look at how a person looks. Look at their heart. Look at a person's heart. Because when you look at a person's heart, that right there should tell you, in fact, will tell you everything that you need to know about them. In other words, that'll show you, hey, look, this is what this person's been through. And, maybe you're someone that hasn't been through the hell that person's been through. But you, a person that has a good heart, can take that person that has that's been broken down, that's been hurt, and you can turn their life around in a positive way. You never know what a person goes through. You only know a person's name, not their story. And we all have a 100% different, but 100% true story about us. And, yes, I know I'm yelling right now. But when I saw this, and I saw this a couple of times, and I didn't say nothing about it. But at the same time, the reason why I didn't, it got to me, and, that way I didn't blow up, on or just go off a bunch, But as I saw it again, the more I thought, you know what? Maybe this is a sign that this needs to be said. And I thought, you know what? I've got YouTube and I've got all my other social media that I have. And I'm going to say something. Because guess what? I myself have been in that same situation. No, not because of my weight, but for the fact that I'm in a wheelchair. I mean, look, you see a wheelchair, right? It's hard to see because I know where I'm sitting, but you don't see me standing up, do you? No. In fact, you see me willing towards the camera right now, right? So before you judge someone, look at their heart. Pay attention to what, how they are on the inside. Because when you look at a person's heart, that tells you all you need to know about that person. No matter whether a person is 100 pounds or 5,000 pounds. And again, I'm not making no judgment. I'm just trying to use that as an example. look at a person's heart. Because again, when you look at a person's heart, that right there tells you the kind of person that they are. You know, the way a person acts, yes, it can get aggravating. But at the same time, that's how a person got treated. You know, how a person gets treated can change and does change their attitude. You know, and I'm not going to go on about this, you know, a bunch with me. But, you know, as someone that, again, is in a wheelchair, as you just saw, and I've saw many times, you know, being 36 and still never dated or been through a relationship, all because I'm in a wheelchair. When I'm just as normal as everyone else. I'm just as normal as anybody else. But for the fact that I'm sitting down, that's how women want to treat me. You know, and here's the thing. I've had so many times where people, yes, women, but I'm trying to use it not to call anybody out. Women, you know, will make up excuses just for the fact, the reason, just to turn me down. But yet, you know, if somebody said, oh, get a job, do this, do that, it'll change. And then, yet, after they turn me down, they'll go to someone else who maybe don't have a job, you know, working somewhere, don't have anything. And guess what? They'll take that person as being, you know, if it's a guy, they'll be that guy's girlfriend or whatever the case may be. But yeah, because I'm sitting down, that's the hell that I go through. And the only reason that I'm sitting down is just because of my balance. It's on my level 1 spina bifida effects. You see, I'm human as well. I'm human as well. 100% human. Yet, I have a 100% different, but 100% true story about me. And, you know, I know a lot of people might not understand that. You know, understand that story, things that I've been through. And that's 100% understandable. And with that said, it's okay to ask questions. In fact, I encourage you to ask questions. Because when you ask questions, that's how you learn. And by asking questions, you're going to find out that that person that maybe you judged or took advantage of, you're going to find out that that person is 100% human with a 100% different but 100% true story about them. You know, and it hurts. I'll tell you that much. You know, when I saw this, like I explained to you in the beginning, I thought, you know what? This needs to be said. Because more and more people just don't get it. You know, it bothers you. You know, in fact, this was back in 2011. I think I mentioned about this a couple times. You know, I got taken from one hospital and flown by helicopter to another hospital because I had a blood infection. And as soon as I got to the second hospital and had my, where I could, post, I did. And I let everybody know what was going on. And people was like, oh, we love you. We miss you. Are you okay? But then as soon as I got out of the hospital, it just went silent. Nobody was, he's home, it's no big deal. So with that said, watch how you treat people. And I mean, watch how you treat people, because no matter how a person looks, or their situation, whether they're, walking with a walker, or maybe, walking with a cane, or possibly, like myself, sitting in a wheelchair. We're all human. We're all 100% human. Each and every one of us. But each and every one of us also have a 100% different, but 100% true story about us. And, I find this out too. Like I said, there's times that I've had, low posts, on some of my social media that I have. And a lot of that is because that's the hell that I go through. And, a lot of people know. They may not want to hear that. True. I 100% agree. But then again, we only know a person's name, not their story. And we all have a 100% different and 100% true story about us. So keep being you. Keep smiling. And let nothing or no one hold you back. If there's anything that you would like to hear, let me know. And I got you. Because again, there's some things that you might have been through that I've also been through. And I mean, again, there's going to be things that you've been through that I myself have never been through. But no matter what, I got you. And I'm not letting go. no matter what it is that you would like to hear. I got you. You know, when I saw this about, like what I was explaining to you, I thought, you know what? This is more of a green light to me when I saw this about that, what I just told you about that gentleman that was, judged because of dating a plus size woman. When I read that got to me for one, because I know exactly how that feels. And it sucks. It definitely hurts like hell. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to say this. And just as I've said to you, from minute one, here on YouTube, just on this video, to now is, again, 100% true. And again, we all have a 100% different but 100% true story about us. And again, with that said, there's some things that you might not understand about a person. And that's okay. But always remember, instead of judging, ask questions. Because when you ask questions, you learn. So keep being you and let nothing hold you back. Let nothing or no one hold you back. I got you. Let's get it.